Okay, now everybody knows it's being recorded. Okay, so we're gonna do, somebody had requested, so we're gonna do it. And it starts with Yishtabach. Everybody's there, I assume, at this point, hopefully. Okay. Yishtabach Shimcha La'ad Malkenu. Ha'el Ha'melech Hagadol V'Hakadosh V'Shamayim Uva'aretz. Ki Lecha Na'eh Adonai Eloheinu Ve'Elohei Avotenu. Shir Ushvacha, Halel v'Zimra, Oz umemshala, Netzach Gedula, Ugvura, excuse me. Tehillah, v'Tiferet, Kedusha, Umalchut. Brachot, Brachot, v'Haldaot, Me'ata v'Ad Olam, Baruch Ata Adonai, El Melech Gadol Batishbachot, El Hahodaot, Adon Haniflaot, Habocher B'Shirei Zimra, Melech El Chei Haolamim. Okay, any questions? Besides the fact that
Judi,
yes.
Isn't the part between starting with key, Ha'el, up until the right before the gray box, that's not done silently? Because I was told from my part that that's
you do it whatever they
silently.
tell you. Whatever they tell you, you do.
Okay. Yes.
Whatever they say, you do. But I figure it doesn't hurt to go over the whole prayer. Okay, yes. Judy? Yes.
Yeah,
whatever they tell you, you do.
Okay. The question again
Yes.
is going to be on on the first line. Shimcha, is that a cha? Now, what is?
Yes.
I am.
There's no dot. The dot is what changes it. Like what's the matter? Well, you're looking at me like I'm crazy.
No, I think the doorbell just rang.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, the dot is what changes it in the same way as the bet and the vet and the bay and the pay. There is no dot. There's only a vowel. So
okay, the dot in the middle
is
not a vowel. Then it won't be.
There's no dot. There's a vowel sign, the little T.
And if it was a dot in there, what letter
then
would
it be? The K sound.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave for a second.
Okay,
right
no problem.
Be right
okay. Okay. Okie dokie. When she comes back, I'll tell her that. Okay. Would you like to read it, Judy? Carlin? Well, there's only one Judy today.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Yishtabah Shimcha La'ad Malkenu. Ha'el Ha'melech Hagadol V'Hakadosh V'Shamayim Uva'aretz V'Shamayim Uva'aretz Ki Lecha Na'eh Adonai Eloheinu Ve'Elohei Avotenu Shir U'Shavachcha Halel V'Zimra Oz Umela Mashallah.
No. What? After Oz.
Oz Umemmashallah. Umemmashallah.
Umemshallah. Yeah, exactly.
Umemshallah. Netza Gadula Ugavura. Tehillah. The Tif Eretz Kadusha Umalchut.
Good.
Umalchut. Barachot v'hadaot ma'ata v'ad olam. Baruch ata Adonai el melech gadol b'tishbachot. El hahodaot adon haniflaot. Habohei b'shimra zimra. B'shirei.
Yeah, before that. Before B'shirei.
Oops. Habohei b'shir.
Sorry. Bocher. I think there's a resh at the end there. No?
Oh. Haboher. Yes. Haboher v'shirei zimra, nela el ha'olamim.
Good. That's it. That's the end of the story. Good. Okay.
The end of my story.
Good. No, that's perfect. That was really almost perfect. Even the
Thank you.
commas and the other stuff. Really good. You should be proud. Okay.
Thank you. Well, I've
Um,
been working on it.
good, but you can tell. You can tell.
Thank you.
Now one I was gonna, okay. Arlene. Yishtabach Shimcha La'ad Malkenu. The K is the, see the dot in the middle? That's the same letter, but the other one is when it's a final is a final letter. Some of our letters have final letters. I don't know how they decide which ones, but that's the same letter and it has a dot in it, and that's why it's a K. Do you see in Malkenu?
Yeah, but if it's a final letter, it's the final one, like in Melech. If that has a dot in it, then it's
Yeah,
like
but
a
I
K.
don't think it's very common. I think it's mostly common not. I was trying to think of when it would.
Yeah,
If it
okay.
did, it would be a K, but I don't, I'm thinking when I'm seeing all these things, it's not there. So, but if it were, that's what it would be.
And is this the prayer, Judy, that you're giving at the bat mitzvah?
Yes, yes, I've been assigned the Yishtabah. Yes.
Oh, great.
Wish me
I
I'm
luck.
so proud. I have two
Mom,
people that are
yeah.
going to be in
Yeah,
the
I
service.
definitely
Good,
go over what I'm doing too with you.
good,
too.
good,
Yeah, there's the
good, good.
Torah verses, but I'm unlucky. I have a short verse. So
You're doing
Oh,
the whole,
good. I can't
whole
wait.
thing at the bat mitzvah, all of it, the whole thing?
just the Yishtabah, just the first two lines, and then what's after the
And
gray
then you go
box.
silent until the box.
Yes,
right?
silent until the box. So yeah, it's
Or the carrot,
okay.
whatever it is in your book. Yes, good. Yasher
I
Koach.
just have to
Good
get
job.
ready for Shavuot now.
That was
that's all.
wonderful.
Yes, that's our next holiday. Would somebody else
Yes.
like to read? We need some
Sure.
practice. Arlene, you want to read?
Yeah, now I could say, yeah. I didn't practice it like you, Judy, though.
Okay,
you
well,
wouldn't.
that's okay.
Oh, you wouldn't need to.
Okay.
We all read at different levels, and that's okay. And she's been practicing. I would hope, and you all know that if you practice, it sounds better.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeesh.
Everything.
Let me
Arlene.
at the chuz. Yeesh. Yeesh tabak. Shimcha. Ladon. Ma.
No,
La.
no. Yishtabach
La'ad.
Shimcha. What's the La'ad? Thank you.
La'ad. 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 Malkenu. Ha'el, Hamelech, Hagadol, the Kadosh,
Good.
Bashamayim, Uv Aretz.
No, there's a vowel under the V.
Uva Aretz.
Good.
Uva Aretz.
Good.
Ki lecha na nae
Yes. Yes.
nae Elnoi Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu. Shir ushvata halel v'simra oz shala.
Just put it together again one more time. After O's.
Make
Umem Shala. Make it easier for yourself.
Yeah, shala netza good dula
Good.
ug vura uvura ti hila viti tif eret
Good.
Kedusha Umal Hot.
No,
Hoot.
thank you.
Hoot.
Good.
Hoot. Vira Hot. Vihuda.
What?
Vihodot. Vihodot.
Vehodaot.
Oh,
You see
da.
it?
Food,
Right?
yeah.
You see it?
Vihodot.
Good.
Me'ata Ve'ad Olam.
Good.
Rakata, I don't know. El Melech Gadol Batish Bahot El Hodaot Adon Hagip La
No, it's a nun. It's not a gimel. They're very similar, but it's a nun.
Hanin Nin Neep, is it?
Nif.
Neep.
Nif. It's a fey.
Neep La, oh, it's a fey.
Perfect.
Hanif
Yes.
La Oot
Yes.
Havo Hair Bit Shirei Simra Melech El He Ha Olamim.
Perfect.
What's
Good.
Batish Bahot? Batish Bahot.
Yeah. But he's
Praise.
trying to think about it. Summer King. Oh, I'm trying to think of what it is.
Badol.
One minute with it. Is it
And it's
sovereign?
and it's Tish,
What?
right? It's Tish with an E sound on it, right? Tish.
Tish, yes, because it has the dot underneath. That's
right.
the E.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
Okay, no problem.
The king, God King, great king, or good big king. I'll think about it. It's a word I know, but I can't think of it offhand.
It comes off.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
My mental pause, as they say. Anybody else like to read? Okay, Cindy, you're up.
Yishtabach Shimcha La'ad Malkenu Ha'el Hamelech Hagadol V'Hakadosh Bashamayim Uva Eretz Ki Lecha Na'eh Adonai Eloheinu Ve'olam Ve'ole
It's a little odd. It's a little hard to say because it's not the vowel has moved to the vet instead of the vav. I mean, it's the Velohe.
Velohe. Avotenu. Why is it at least in the Lev Shalem, the words in the brackets? The word
Okay. If I tell you what the word is, maybe you'll get it. Imotenu. Okay, Avotenu. What's Avotenu? Avotenu is for fathers. Emotenors are for mothers. Okay, so if you want to be inclusive, some people will do the emotenu. Not everybody. That's why they put it in brackets.
I see.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shir Ushvacha Halel Bezimra Od Umam Shalach.
O's, you said O's, right?
O's Umam Shalach Lach.
Good. Good.
Netzach.
Yes.
I'm sorry. With my magnifying glass, it's easy to lose my place. Okay. Gedula.
Good.
Ubira.
What was that? I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I could look down. After Gedula.
Vidula. Uvu Ra,
Good,
Hila, Behef Eret,
good.
Kedusha, Umo Hoot,
Yep,
Barachot, Behuda Ot, Meata,
good.
Ad, Olam, Baruch Ata Adonai. El Melech, Gedul, Batish Bachot, El Haodaot,
Good,
Adon, Hanif Laot.
good.
How about? There's someone at my door too, sorry.
Okay.
Habor Hair,
What was that?
Habo Hair,
Perfect.
Bishire,
Yep,
Zimra, Melech, El, Hey, Ha'olamim.
perfect.
Ha'olamim.
Yeah, exactly. Good, 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 good. So how are you feeling meanwhile, Cindy? You seem
Oh, I'm
better.
fine now. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, good.
It took
good,
29
good.
days to turn negative.
That's a long
Wow.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
A
So
long
I'm
time,
fine
but
now. Thank you.
better on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else like to read? I know not everybody is feeling as good as you are, Cindy. So I give permission for you to not to read. Bonnie, yes or no? I don't want to push you if you don't want to.
I'll try, but I,
Okay.
to be honest, have not been practicing, so.
Okay. Okay.
um,
Well, you were away. You know, when we
Yeah.
go away, we're on vacation. So you were on
Yeah.
vacation. I
But
give you-
this is a very advanced group, in my opinion, so.
See, are you impressed, Arlene? Arlene's always,
They impress me.
and you
Okay.
impress us, so that's okay.
How did Angie feel
Okay.
about it? She just went to the door, and yeah. No, Bonnie, we all
Okay.
started very beginning.
Yeah,
And look, different prayers we're more comfortable with than others, and different sounds people are more comfortable than others. So it's okay,
Yeah.
but it
And I'm starting to doubt myself on things that it's very upsetting. Yeah.
that's why you shouldn't, because you know what the letters are, Arlene. You
Yep.
do. Okay.
Thanks.
okay,
Bonnie.
all right, I will give it a try. Yishtaba, Shimcha, Laad, Malchenu, Ha'el, Hamelech, Hagadol, V'Hakadosh,
Good.
Bashamayim, Uva Retz,
Good.
Ki Lecha, Na'eh, Adonai, Eloheinu, Velohe, Avotenu,
Good.
Shir, Ushba Ha,
Good.
Halel, Vuzim Ra,
No. There's no O there.
okay, Vazim Ra,
Perfect. Yeah.
Oz, V'Mem
Oh,
Shala,
there's a dot. Remember, there's a dot there. After O's, ooh, the dot is in the middle.
okay, sorry,
That's okay.
Mem Shala,
Perfect.
okay, Netzah, Gadula, Ug Vura, Tehila, Vit Eret,
No, the longer vowel is under it's the teeth, Aaron.
Batif Eret,
Good.
Kadusha,
Yeah.
Umahut,
Good.
Umahut, Barahut,
Where's the dot?
Barahot,
Good.
Vehodaot,
Good.
Mayata,
Mm-hmm.
Ve'ad, Olam, Baruch atah Adonai El Melech Gadol Bat Shebahot
No, don't try to do it. Don't try to make it too hard. There's a vowel after
Batish
Good.
Bahot.
Perfect. Perfect.
I just want to read as fast as the other ladies.
You are reading beautifully. And first of all, the most important thing is to read correctly. The fastness, that's practice. But once you know the how to read it, and you're doing great. Thank you. Batish
Okay.
Bachot. Yes.
Okay. El Hahodaot
Good.
Adon Hagaf
No.
Taot
Again, the same problem that we just had.
Hanif Laot
Good.
Habo Hair Bashi Ray Zim Ra Melech El Hey Haolamim.
Perfect. That was great. That was great, whether you know it or not. It was great. You don't have anything to be ashamed of. It was great. Thank you. Okay. We said since I blew it on the one word, I'll help with another. We talk about me'ata ba'ad olam. Olam can mean world or forever. So ata is now. It's from now until forever. Okay, you'll see that other times also in other prayers. You'll see olam a lot, and its context is whether it's forever or world. Yes, Arlene.
Can we do the 83? I mean, did you have another one after?
I could do whatever you want. What do you mean 83?
After
What's on 83?
That's this one, the Baruch Shem Amar.
Yes. What's it? Oh, you want to do Baruch Shamar?
Yeah,
Sure.
did Gloria want to do the one we were just on? Before-
I'm not feeling well.
Oh,
She's
you
not feeling great.
I
That's
have
why.
been-
That's why I'm not pushing her because
Right.
I don't know if you didn't hear her. She's not
No.
feeling so. I give her credit for attendance, but I'm not pushing
Oh,
for
I hope you
reading.
feel better. Yeah.
Thank you. Just a sore
I'm
throat.
sure you will, please God. But but that's why I'm not pushing her.
Okay, with the COVID, I was told not to self-test until 90 days. Not to self-test, that it was going to constantly come out positive, no matter,
You
even
mean
though
after, yeah.
after having COVID. So 29 days sounds like very little, but that was with the, that would have been with a home test. But I never tested positive with a home test ever anyway.
Whatever. But she feels lousy. So whatever the test shows,
Feel better.
for better or worse, please God, it will get better. So do you want to read? You're not muted. So do you want to read? I don't want to stop you from reading.
Which
Or
one?
you just answering. What?
Which one would you like me to try?
I know that you read well, and so it would be great if you would read the Yishtabach again. If you be another voice, if you'd like
Okay.
to read that.
I can do that for you. Okay. Yishtabach Shimcha La'ad Malkeinu Ha'el HaMelech HaGadol VaHaKadosh B'Shamayim Uba'aretz Ki Lecha Na'eh Adonai Eloheinu V'Elohei Avotenu Shir Ushvacha Halel V'Zimra Oz Umem Shalach Netzach Gedula Ugvura Tehillah Vatif Eret Kedusha umalchut barachot v'hodaot me'atah v'yad olam baruch atah Adonai el melech gadol batishbachot el ha'odaot adon hanif laot habocher b'shirei zimra melech el chai ha'olamim.
Amazing. Just one little thing. It's Chai, not Chai.
Okay.
You see the two dots? Okay.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Very fluent. Thank you. Perfect and fluent. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, you know what? I give you a choice. I'm going to give you a choice, and I think I have most of the pages marked. Would you like to do the taking out of the Torah or Ashrei? Whoever answers gets the
Taking
gets
out
to
the
decide.
Torah.
Taking out the Torah. Okay, so we're not far from there. I think we haven't done it in a long time, so that's why I picked it. It's 168 in the Lev Shalem. It's 139 in the Slim Shalom, the Shabbat and Festival book. And I don't know if anybody has the full Sim Shalom. I don't think so, right? I think that covers everybody. And if you have the full Sim Shalom that has both weekdays and Shabbat, it's on 394. Okay.
Wait, Judy, in the Sim Shalom for Shabbat and festival, did you say 198?
139.
139. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. This is the very beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. Of the Torah service. Okay. Okay. So this is the taking out of the Torah. We different people stand at different times. Our rabbi, for some reason, has been trying to get, not for some reason, our rabbi has been trying us to stand for all the Kaddishes, the Chatzi Kaddish, the full Kaddish, whatever. And so we're standing right before here. So generally we just keep standing, but you don't actually have to stand until the ark is opened. But it obviously depends on what the culture is of your particular synagogue. You don't want to be sitting if everybody else is standing. So anyway, so that's the story, and we're gonna start. Ain, ain, ain. That sounds like another prayer we learned, right?
In
Ain
Eloheinu.
Eloheinu. That right? Same word. Okay, same idea. None. Ain kamocha ve'Elohim Adonai ve'ain kama'asecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim umem shaltecha v'chol dor vador. Adonai Melech, Adonai Malach, Adonai Yimloch, Le'olam Va'ed. Adonai Oz, La'amo Yitain. Adonai Yevarech et Amo V'Shalom. I'm going to stop there, actually, even though maybe I'm going to finish that before we get to the ark opening. Ab Harachamim, Hetiva Virtzoncha, Virtzonecha, et Zion. Tivneh Chomot Yerushalayim Ki V'cha Levad Batachnu Melech El Chei. I'm thinking of another prayer. Melech El Ram V'Nisa Adon Olamim. Okay, I'm going to read that paragraph one more time because it was not good. Av Harachamim Hetiva Virtzoncha et Zion. Tivneh Chomot Yerushalayim Ki V'cha Levad Batachnu Melech El Ram Venisa Adon Olamim. And this is also sung usually. And after we read a little bit, maybe we'll sing it. Somebody will sing it. Fran isn't here. She likes to sing. Okay. Anybody would like to start? Thank you, Arlene.
Ain kamocha va'Elohim Adonai. Ve'en kemo asecha. Malhut, malhut, malhuta, malhut, kol alomim, umim shal ticha, the kol the door. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch, le'olam va'ed. Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo bashalom. Av hara hamim hetiva bir soncha et Sion. Tivne home ot Yerushalayim, ki v'cha levad batachnu melech el ram vinisha Adon
Benisa on the left.
Vinisa Adon Olamim.
Perfect. Good.
Except Vinisa.
Exactly. On the left is sinister.
Yeah. Caught me.
Okay, this is definitely, and this is also a good one. Thank you, Cindy, because we usually are in services by this moment, and this is something that's sung, and it's sung at a decent pace that we should be able to sing together with the Shalem Tzibur. Okay, do I have another volunteer? Bonnie.
Okay. Oh
You
boy.
could do it.
Ein kamocha va'elohim Adonai.
Adonai. Remember, there's a yud at the end. Good.
Adonai.
Good.
Va'ein koma shecha
Left.
malhu.
Seka amasecha on the left.
Okay. Kama secha.
Good.
Okay. Malhut ha. Malhut kol olamim v'mem shal techa b'chol dor b'dor. Adonai melach Adonai melach Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai oz le'amo yitain Adonai yevarech et amo vishalom. Av harahamim a hetiva.
Good. Hey, but just one, that's right. But remember about the metric. It's not hativa, it's hativa.
Hativa.
Accent, the accent on the next to the last syllable.
Yeah, I see it now. Vir son ha et Sion. Et Sion.
Yep.
Tivne homo
Yeah.
homot
Yes.
Yerushalayim ki v'cha lechad.
What? It's v'cha, and the next word is
V'cha
look at the second letter.
Levad,
right.
Levad,
it's
sorry.
another one of those letters that are very similar looking.
Batanu, Batanu,
Batach.
Melech,
This is our Yerchen, Arlene.
Betachnu, Melech El, Ram, Venisa,
Good,
Adon, Olamim.
great. And Arlene, just for an aside, you read it perfectly. You read all Malchutacha. You read it perfectly. You know what that is. You don't have to make yourself crazy. You know how to read it. Okay. Yes. Yes.
A question.
Sure.
On line 1, Adonai, there's a nun and a yud after, and it's pronounced Adonai.
Right.
If we go back to 106, in the last
Okay.
line, there's a chet with the yud, and yet the yud is not pronounced.
Wait. Which prayer were we talking about again?
If we go back to Yishtabach,
Yes. Okay. Wait. Are you in that? Oh, you're in that. Wait. Give me a second.
in
I'm gonna get to it. 109. You said. Okay.
106,
1 second. 106. Okay. 106. Okay. I'm here. You start now. What word?
if you look at the last line
Yeah.
and you have a chet with the yud,
Yes.
it's che, not chai.
Yes.
But
Well,
yet,
yes.
in the first line of Ein
It's a different
Kamocha,
word. It's a different word. The vowel is just different. It's a straight line is I, Adonai. The
right,
2 dots is the A.
right, but one is pronounced, one you don't have the yud sound at all.
Yes, you do. Why
It's-
don't you have it? Adonai and Hey. You do
Okay.
have it. It's just you might not hear it as much, but this should be there. It's exactly the same.
Okay,
It's exactly the same. Whether you sometimes you hear it by the reader is more or less when they're reading, but it is the same sound. That yud sound is the same.
okay.
Yeah. I think part of it, I think I'll tell you what part of it is actually as I'm thinking. The ah is the same regardless. When you have the 2 dots, it's a much softer one without the yud. I think that's what you're hearing is it's a different sound when you have the 2 dots. That sound gets changed more rather than just adding a yud with the Y sound. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes,
Okay, Cindy, yes.
okay.
Is the T vowel in the prayer we're saying, 1, 2, the 4th word, the same word that we were questioning before. It's Adonai. Does that plus T become an I sound like the straight line? With the yod?
Adonai is always Adonai. Where are we? Oh yeah, yes, that's it. Yes. I think which book are you reading using?
Left
Cindy?
Shalem.
Yeah, Left Shalem. It's it's different. Whenever it looks like a little T, it's always the ah sound. That's why I
So
asked
it would
which
be
book.
Adonai.
Adonai, because it has a yud. No.
Yeah, but it has an or.
What?
Adonai.
Which word are you talking about, Cindy? Tell me.
Yeah, what we're saying, it's Aleph, Daled with the O, Ado.
Right, Adonai, because it has the yud. That's what it adds the Y sound. Adonai.
But I'm not hearing I'm hearing an I, not a ah. It's the plus.
I, but I don't say it that strongly, but that's what it is. Adonai. So the yud is there, but not not like crazy, but the yud should be there.
The yod's
Adonai.
not changing.
Not Adonai. It's not Adonai. It's Adonai.
Okay.
That's the difference. If
Is
you
the
can hear
yod
the difference, yes.
changing the T vowel to an I like it does for this
It's
single
an
line?
It's always in this Lev Shalom. When it looks like a little T, it's always When it's
Okay.
when it has a long thing going down in the middle, that's when it has the O sound. And Lev
Okay.
Shalom. That's why I asked which book, because each book is a little different. In the Sim Shalom, it's a dot underneath the line. rather than having the long piece in the middle. Yes, Judy.
So on the first line for the Torah service, the word that Cindy, right, is talking, Adonai, it's Ad, in the Sim Shalom, it's Adonai, but also.
No, it's Adonai,
why-
and no matter book, whatever book you're reading, it's Adonai. It has a yud there. It's not, as far as I know. First of all, this is Adonai. This is my Lord.
Oh,
It's not. That's what
And
the word is.
but
Adonai is
why-
the word, and
Yes,
it always
so,
has a yud on it.
but why isn't it also spelled like Adonai, as in all the other lines, as in most of the prayers?
Where else? A lot of the other ones are yud hey
it's
vav hey.
olive
Is that
dot.
what you're talking about? The yud hey vav hey words. The yud hey
Yes.
vav hey words. We just know it's Adonai. It's obviously not
But-
spelled at all
So
like Adonai.
why,
That's the
so
name.
why wasn't
There are a
this
lot of
word?
names of God. 1 minute. There are a lot of names for God. We talked about it. We talked about, I forget, Hamakom, the place is one of the names for God. Elohim is a name, is God. And we have a lot of names for God. Adonai is my Lord, basically. Big L, my Lord. You can also say a small L, like if you're a sir, you have my Lord. But this is a big L, my Lord. Adonai Yud Hey Vav Hey is God's name that we don't know how to pronounce. At some point, they did know how to pronounce it. We don't know. What they do sometimes is they put the Yud Hey Vav Hey and they put the vowels for Adonai underneath it. This Sidura does not do that. But if you look at it, some different. So we were in Philadelphia and they have their own prayer book that nobody else has. And in there, it has the vowels for Adonai under the Yud Hey Vav Hey. But we don't have it. It just makes it easier. We know right away. You look at it, it's Adonai. And that's the way we read it now. We don't know what it is. And so we read it as Adonai. Some people, if they're not praying, will say Hashem because they don't want to use that, even though it's not the name of God anymore, because we don't know what it is, they don't want to use it all together. So they say Hashem, which is the name. Okay? You sort of understand. I hope it's
Yeah, no, I
as
do.
clear
I
as
know, I
can be.
understand exactly what you're
Yes.
saying. I just don't, what I don't understand is why in the first line, Adonai isn't spelled Yud Hey Vav Hey.
Because it's not
it's-
God's
it's
name. It's
Aleph,
talking about my
Dalet,
Lord.
Nun.
It's not God's name. There are a lot of names for God. Adonai is not God's name. That's why when
Right.
some people write G-D, God, G-O-D is not God's name either. In the same way as the Aleph, Dalet, Nun, Yud is not God's name. God's name is only the Yud Hey Vav Hey, which we don't know how to pronounce. That's God. That's the name. I guess they could say like Hashem. It's the name. All of them are names for God, but his actual name is the name is Yud Hey Vav Hey.
And what's Hashem, did you
Thank you.
say?
Sorry for belaboring.
What's
No,
Hashem?
that's okay. It's important for people to understand, and if you don't understand, that's worth it. Yes, what Hashem is the name. They feel that it's Shem is name, like your name is what is Arlene, but Hashem is the name, which is another way to refer to God.
Is that what it literally means, the name?
Exactly. That's exactly what it means.
That was interesting.
Yeah, like if you're taking a Hebrew course, and you'll say, Hashem Shali, my name is, just means, and so Hana is the, so it's the name. Also in Adonai Melech, Adonai Malach, Adonai Imloch. Those are grammar. That's verbs. Adonai what is, Adonai was, and Adonai will be. Okay. And then it says
thought
Adonai Yimloch
Melech-
Olam Va'ed. God will rule. Melech from God. Ad the Olam Va'ed forever and ever. We talked about Olam before. Yes.
I thought
Darlene.
Melech was king. Now it's,
It is king, but it's a verb form. Melech is the noun form, Yimloch is the verb form. Okay, we have roots, 3-letter roots, and then we can make it into different things. So this is making it into verb.
And it is,
This
God,
verb.
what is it? Mel-
Sovereign,
God is, God was, God will be, yeah,
yes.
okay.
Is, was, and will be. The yud is the hint for the future tense. Okay. Anything else? Any other questions on this? Okay, does anybody else want to read it? Oh, we have a few more minutes. Cindy, thank you.
Ein kamocha Elohim
Good.
Adonai.
Adonai.
How can I say
Thank you
that?
after all that conversation.
Adonai. The ain
Good.
kima so no, that's not right. No,
You know it's not right.
you're right. Kimo secha. No,
There's a-
I can't
yes,
get this.
there's 2 ahs. That's the problem.
Kima
Good. You got it. Yes, exactly.
Mo kutecha.
Good.
Malchut, Kol, Olamim,
Good.
Umam Shaltecha,
Good.
Bechol, Vador, Vador, Adonai, Melech, Adonai, Malach, Adonai, Yimlok, Leolam, Ba'ed, Adonai, Oz, Mo, Yatain, Adonai, Yavar, no. Yavar, Reich, Yavar,
Good. Yes.
Et, Amo, Bashalom. Of, Hara, Hamim,
hmm
Hatina, Hey, Tina,
At what?
Va, of
Good.
course, Va.
Good.
Verso, Necha,
Good.
Et, Sion. Tivna, Homot,
Good.
Yerushalayim.
Good.
Ki, Vecha, Levaz, Levad,
Good.
Natach, Nu,
Good.
Melech, Al, Ram,
Now,
El, Ram, Benisa,
good.
Adon, Olamim.
Perfect. Great.
Want me to do
Great.
the next one?
And yes.
That was the next one. No, that was the next one.
Yeah, good. That's the end. Okay. Arlene, also, Malchutecha Malchut came from the same root as Yimloch and Melech. Okay, that's the same root word. All it has to do with sovereignty. Okay. Yes, Cindy.
After someone says something like a prayer or something, I often hear them, and we may have discussed this already. Hazak, hazak. What is that?
Strength. And
Strength.
when you finish it, and that's exactly what it means. It means strength. And that's actually the senior group in some conservative synagogues is called Chazak. And if they finish, I learned something new. When you finish a book, that's when you hear the Chazak also. Chazak, Venit Chazek, they usually say. But I learned something new. That is not about the book. It is about the book, but it refers to the person that's reading it. So if you have a woman that reads the last, not the has the aliyah, that just the bracha, But if she's reading the Torah, you have a different saying that you say. I think it's Chazak, Chazak, Chizki, Chizki, whatever, and another word. So that was very interesting because it was the first time that I ever heard that a woman was reading the last part of the Torah before we finished the book. Then it's referring to her. She's the one that gets it. Sort of like when you read Get an Aliyah and you wish somebody a Yaakov. It's the person, you're saying it to the person, not only, the Torah, which I thought was very interesting. Yes, and so that's what it means. Okay, Yusha goes from, so they say you should go from strength to strength, and that's the idea in Hebrew. Yeah, and that's there was one other thing I wanted to say, but dor la dor, vador. We know what that means, right?
Generation to generation.
Yes, thank you, Bonnie. That's exactly right. Okay. So I just think it's interesting that we when we're reading it, we know what it means, but sometimes when we look at it, we forget that these aren't just letters; they're actually words. And another thing, just as an aside, is a lot of times now we're trying to, when we talk about, we're trying to be gender neutral. So king becomes sovereign. That's a word that, and as I see in Lev Shalem, that's how they refer to Melech as sovereign. It's a more gender neutral term. Okay. It is now 11 o'clock, so I'm not going to go further, but I think we'll do more of the Torah service because I think
That's a good idea. I like doing more of the Torah
I
service.
think it's good. I think we'll just review and we'll do more of the Torah service. But we are not meeting next week because I have, speaking of Dor Lador, I have a Yom Dorot, which is the day of generation, at my grandchildren's school next week, and I will be
May 5th,
there.
it was May 12th for some
I
reason.
thought it was May 12th.
Oh, you're right. It is the week after. I was planning on it and letting you know in advance. I'm trying to do things in advance. Yes, I will be here next week, not the week after, and I will send that out. But next week we will be together, I hope. Unless something happens. Yes, you're not going to be here, Judy. Are you going to be someplace
No,
wonderful? I hope. A doctor's
that's the
appointment.
Yes, it's helping the friend set up for her daughter's roof.
Oh, very
Nice.
nice. All right, so that's something good.
Great.
That's a good thing. That's better than the doctor's appointment. That's a good excuse. I'm also tough. So yes, we will be here next week, and I look forward to it. Have a good week. If you do, you can see the value of practicing. We will be doing the Torah service next week, so if you get inspired to look at it, kol hakavod. And if not, anyway, have a great Shabbos. And Arlene, just one moment. I said, this is personal. I said I was going to meet with you after, but you're perfect. You don't need me. If you want me to stay, I will, Arlene.
I think
You want me to
maybe,
stay or not?
yeah, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to stay with Arlene because she
Just for a
wants to
minute.
practice the piece she's reading.
Just
Yeah,
for-
no problem.
Have a good
No
Shabbos.
problem.
All right.
Thank
Shabbat
you.
shalom,
Shabbat
and
shalom
thank
to
you so
everyone.
much.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you,
Bye.
Judy.
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you.